अवे टिम कनेक्सन कस्तो छ भने हैं व्हाट जस्ट हैपेंड जो राहिन पाउने बेमान मिस्टेक भन्नु त नि मिस्टेक भएछ नि त नि म त यादै नगरेर आएको त फेरि थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. We have already started here. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation...
Berbatov! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Berbatov actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Manchester United with the corner. Their first.
Yes, brother.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Mbappe. And the counter is on. Now it's Rashford. Seedorf. Pelé. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Best chance for a shot!
Best,
plenty to enjoy about the build-up there. Not so much to finish. Best had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
Barbatab. Come on, Barbatab.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Rashford. Vieira. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. It's Seedorf. First quarter of an hour gone. So we're still where we started right now. And here's Mbappe. Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Can he stop it? Oh, what has happened here? Nice control. Shaw, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Berbatov charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now the ball's gone astray. Manchester United finding their passes, and Berbatov! That was superb goal!
Clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Rashford goes short. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a fine interception.
अड्किने किन यार म त छक्क पर्छ भने
Berbatov. Pullet is the team's great visionary. And it's made its way to him. Shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Pullet. Seedorf. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Decent progress down the left. Pullet. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Best. And this is Pele. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Best. Look at the space here. Shot could be on. Mazraoui. Oh, this looks sharp. Wan-Bissaka does really well to win the ball there. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pullet.
Arginegina यार मतलब छक्का पर्छ
Now it's Pele. Pullet. Gets a good foot in there.
कस्तो अड्किने
There is the half-time whistle. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started. 0-0.
Our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Thank you for the like. Goal
Here we go again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Pullet cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Seedorf. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Berbatov. And it's Scholes. Scholes proves just a little bit too strong. Scholes. Oh, that's fabulous. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Welcome.
Hangs one in. And that has been cleared.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about. Up towards the hour mark and still no goals.
Pullet. Pele. Seedorf. Conjures time and space where few can. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shaw. Nicely weighted ball. Rashford. Real chance! He's got a goal! That takes him up to double
Raporte.
figures. FIFA, significant goal-scoring landmark. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Pullet receives it in a good position. Mbappe! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. No, that's been intercepted. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Berbatov. And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Berbatov. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's Vieira.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off
double
from
touch
here.
हान्दे यार double touch छैन रहेछ मोरोको त
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
double touch छैन रहेछ नि
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
79
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Done delicately. And that's been won straight back. Rush, a header! And that would have won it.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Pull it. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Mazraoui. 5 minutes left on the clock. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And the shot! And it's in!
कस्तो मिस्टेक
10
हो
minutes, and we're all square again. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
डिफेन्स चाहिँ यस्तो ऱ्याग हान्दैन यार
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 21.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Hoyland. Meinu. That's a cute ball.
Number 13.
Schmeichel claims comfortably.
Number 8.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Maguire. Number 6. Lisandro Martinez. Substitution.
Very nicely done. He has found a way through. And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
हात्तेरिका सबै युनाइटेडको राखेको Irfan, hello, welcome. Increased by 3 points. We can bring in all players, ल्याउने कि नल्याउने भन्ने कुरा हो. यतिकै सक्छ ल. One more try. घाटी
Ganti.
Yep, 1-1 brother. GG. Ganti.
eFootball Kelzao Mobile Mob.
आइडी चाहिँ छ खासै त्यति खेलिन्न. पीसीमा मोबाइलमा हो ओके अटो हाल्दिउँ. यसलाई यसो गरौँ ल, we're good to go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin. Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
All right.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This guy, De Ligt, is very impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think I've seen my fair share of defensive greats, but this boy looks to have it all, and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. De Ligt. Mazraoui. And it's Menu. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He's given it away. He is through here. Big chance, must be. Takes a shot.
Yeah.
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is so good, such sharp skills.
Focus.
And such a delicious finish.
Focus.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
गोल हाने खाएको खै हामी त के यार फेरि ड्र खेल्नु जतिखेर नि Focus. Focus. Here focus on you.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rafael Varane. Here's Shaw. Scholes. They've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Mazraoui. And it's Rashford. Now it's Berbatov. Rashford! And he gets rid in a hurry. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Berbatov. And here's Rashford. Berbatov and Berbatov!
No.
Just not quite happening for him just now.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Shaw. Manchester United are behind here despite their domination of possession. Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Opts to play it back. Scholes. Picked out brilliantly.
Penalty law.
Fine challenge. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge
penalty, guys.
moment
Right,
in the
left, mid,
context of
anyone?
the game. Real pressure penalty
Anyone?
this.
Nobody? Can man. Nobody? Nobody la. छेक्ला यार फेरि ठीक छ अब all out defense खेले हुन्छ नि त अब
Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for
Okay,
you.
one.
Nothing is going to distract him.
one each अब खेला
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Midway through the first period, it's
यस्तो चाहिँ
looking
अनि
quite a game
के
here.
हो यो
Menu.
They want to be quick here.
easy
It's
come on
breakaway time.
He's through here. Face to... And the finish! Goal! Manchester United! And the
all the way
comeback
from
is
Kerala
complete.
welcome police Sara
Gorgeous, just gorgeous, just to have the audacity to do it.
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable,
Defense.
and he duly loved him.
Number 21.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Approaching the half-hour mark. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback.
upside oh
Bruno Fernandes is flagged
listen
offside.
thank you for the like I mean यतिकै गोल खाएर यार उडाइदिने अब त बरबट come on
And it's Shaw. Lisandro Martinez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Berbatov. Bruno Fernandes could try cutting inside here, and it's made its way to him.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Berbatov. He's in a great position here.
भाइ
He's cut it
ल
out. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break.
ल के मुनिमा एउटा
Very
छिर्छ यार
much in their sails. He's had it taken off him. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot
Hup,
looking to run onto it.
म्यानको टुपी त
Casemiro.
सिसमले के लेखेको मैले हेर्न पाएको छैन एकछिन है
Casemiro. Now it's Rashford. It's a
What a-
pretty loose pass. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best
यस्तो
decision.
आफै यार 5 गोल नखाएको आज 5
somewhat less
ओ
than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball
यार
was
रेड
very
सेट के
poor.
खाथे कि
That is ended
रेड
up
सेट
in
के
no
खाएको
man's
भएर
land.
होला
minutes added time.
Casemiro. Menu. Out to the right.
ए अफसाइड भयो नि त यो त यार छ्या
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
केमा इभेन्ट त्यही हो कि के हो झन् सेकेन्ड हाफमा रो
Casemiro.
लु त मैनुको टुप्पी यस्तो हान्छ भने म त कस्तो सिम्पल पनि पास पनि ल हेर
There's the whistle for half-time.
वान फ्रेममा ए
Manchester United come roaring back in quite some
Oh, yeah,
style.
it's not
We've got a very different game now.
भिसीमा त कोही छैन नि अहिले
The midway point of the game.
Well, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
ल अहिले आइन सबैजना आउनु
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3. Just about shading things at the break. There's the start of the second half. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Here's Shaw. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Berbatov. Bruno Fernandes gets a foot in here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Berbatov. This is promising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Berbatov. And that is masterful defending. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's a promising position. Chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Berbatov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner.
यो एंगलबाट चाहिँ के मिल्दैन
Rashford with the short one. And here's Rashford. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Berbatov. Couldn't quite force his way through this
60.
time, but boy, he had a go at it. Oh, what's
इभेन्ट
he
हान्दै छ
done?
हौ युनाइटेडको हो
And here's Berbatov.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
हेर न
Carry on
कस्तो
plugging
यार
away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
तिमीले खेल्दै खेलेन होला अनि अब आउट जाने होला है यस्तो नि
Can
फेरि
he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. That should be the
अनि के हुन्छ भने हेर्नु
goalkeeper's.
छक्क पर्छ यार सिम्पल
Well, it
पास पनि
seems as
यार
if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
यानको टुप्पी त
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
छ्या सिम्पल पनि यसको सट्टामा को लिएर आउने यार कुन्ना लिएर आउँ स्कल्सको ठाउँमा ब्रुनो लिएर आउँ होइन महिनाको ठाउँमा माउन्ट हालिदिउँ होइन एरिक्सन हालिदिउँ सेन्टर ब्याक चेन्ज गरिदिउँ मार्टिन्स राख्दिउँ अनि त्यसपछि बुमो बुमो ठिकै छ ल एक गोल त हान्नै पर्यो त थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक थ्याङ्क यू लक्ष्मणजी
So time for change.
हान्नै पर्यो यार
This one has been
जसरी
on the cards for a little while.
Number 37.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Coming on the field.
Should changes him with that pass. And this is Berbatov.
कसरी स्लो दिएन
Decent chance.
कस्तो स्लो यार रियाक्सन
And there we have
ल
it. The
दिनै
true
नमानी
goal
दिनै
cushion.
गइसक्यो त त्यो ल
Perfect
Lo,
placement.
lo.
The one place the
Oh
keeper
my
couldn't
God.
reach.
He had the whole picture in his
balla.
head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
अनि
22 minutes.
हान्दैन त 15 चोटि थिचिसक्यो बटन यार भित्रै छिरिसक्यो हान्नै मान्दैन ल फेन्ट भयो क्या अपोनेन्ट कमेडी भयो गयो
Well, that has changed
Opponent guy.
dynamic somewhat.
You
Kehi
can
छैन हामी
certainly
हान्छौँ
sense a real change
ल
of
यार
mood
न
here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
ती सिम्पल पनि थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक इजी
Caught offside that time.
अपोनेन्टै नहुँदा नि एक गोल हान्न सकेन यार जस बरबटपले काम चाहिँ गर्यो बरबटप परेर पनि काम चाहिँ भयो हेर कान्छा दौडी
Nicely weighted ball.
दौडी
Oh, super ball. Big chance. And it's there. And with that, he takes
easy.
home the match ball. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They
त्यसमा
were
त गोल डिफरेन्सले काउन्ट हुन्छ
absolutely
नि त फेरि
lethal.
Well, look at the manager here.
Oh,
He's
one line
absolutely
answer.
fuming, and he has every right to be.
One side
You
line.
can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
वेट सुत्यो
And that means just one thing. Shoots! It's in!
थ्याङ्क यू फर द गिफ्ट
Goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
थ्याङ्क यू EFB
And he's
Thank
only
you,
too
Gary.
grateful to capitalise on the keeper's
उनीहरूले हान्यो
misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great
Bumbo.
reactions there.
Twing.
Right
Heर्नु
place,
फेरि.
right time,
Yes.
easy pickings.
बुम बुम के ठुम
And
ठुम त
very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
What?
An impact sub.
Oh my god.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more.
And the shot! Oh, he's been caught now. Has another go! He has done it!
हामीले
It hurts. It
मङ्की
hurts,
बाङ
does
हामीले
it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
छोड्ने नै हेर्नु
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations
सिधै गएर
is no
ड्याम
longer
हान्ने
an option.
लाखा
Tries a shot! Sticks it away! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
अझै
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're
Lacha.
not careful.
लाखा वाइ तेरिका छेक्छ यार यस्तो नि
Loose
यार
now, and they want to get it back.
लाखा वा पेनाल्टी दे ए तेरिका यस्तो नि हान्दैन यार
Oh, he's been caught on. Oh, shooting chance! He scored!
ए,
They are Getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
अब पुग्यो धेरै नाम
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Good ball, good take. Backward it goes. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots!
गयो खतम खलास अघि नै गएको भए त कुरै सकिन्थ्यो नि यत्तिकै अड्काइदिएर अर्कोलाई कन्सिडरेट ल ठकुरी के गर्ने होला है म चेन्ज गरौँ कि नगरौँ भइरहेछ स्योर आउँछ त्यसपछि त हैन राख्नुपर्छ होला हौ राख्नुपर्छ जस्तो लाग्यो मलाई के गरायो यस्तो पुरो नेट ओब्लक किपर भइहाल्यो होइन ऱ्यासफोर्ड यही ऱ्यासफोर्ड ठिक छ जाबी सिमन्स हाल्दिउँ नेट जाबी सिमन्स अनि त्यसपछि राईगार्ड चाहिन्छ हामीलाई नेट कुर्गाते कि कुर्गाते अरू भनेको हाम्रो यो बोजान हालिदिउँ एरिक्सन चाहिएन होइन एन्ड देन लेट्स ब्रिङ इन टोनी एडम्स लिएर सेन्टर ब्याक गएर अनि लेट्स ब्रिङ
यत्रो भइसक्यो आउनु न मरमा गएको मान्छे त
लेट्स ब्रिङ इन
होला
वी क्यान ब्रिङ ऱ्यासफोर्ड यसको सट्टामा यो भनेको होस् मिलेन नि त लेफ्टबाट को राख्नु पऱ्यो कुन्या राखिदिने यसो गरौँ न त कुन्या राखिदिउँ कुन्या राखेर यो राखौँ कोक्चु पोक्चु इन्स्टेड अफ इन प्लेस अफ को त खै Victor Lindelof. Hello, Apple. Kokcu भइहाल्यो मेसी चाहिन्छ बेल चाहिन्छ बेल 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 ब्रुनो फर्नान्डेज अर्को कोही चाहिन्छ हामीलाई लेट्स ब्रिङ इन एम्बापे हाम्रो एम्बापे कता गयो एउटा यो हो एम्बापे हो यो एम्बापे लिएर एम्बापे आउँछ मार्टिनेज सेन्टर ब्याक त्यो छँदैछ नि हैन अल राइट वी आर गुड टु गो ल रेडी ब्याकअपमा ल्याउनु पर्ने भएर अघि त कम्ती टेन्सन दियो त नि नाउ वी आर गुड टु गो ल ज्याम कि ज्याम हान्दैन अब थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक कता हारा एउटै आउँदैन त यार थ्याङ्क यू अपो इङ्ग्लिस ब्रदर के लेख्यौ के लेख्यो Opponent, please. Opponent. We need another opponent. Huh?
Live warner खेल्न थाल्नु पर्यो भनेको क्या
खाना खाएर गर्नु ल खाना खाएर मात्र गर्नु
कस्तो सुन्यो तिखो खाना राम्रो सुनिदिरहेको
तिखो स्वर हो मेरो कानमा मैले सुनेको होइन त्यहाँ उसले सुनाएको खाना खाएर खेल रे खाना खाएर नखेल खाना खाएर सुन
आमा भोट केमा भन्दिन त भोट केमा भोट न सोट अनि के भन्दिने एमालेलाई दिने केपीओललाई दिने
क्रस प्याटर्न पऱ्यो जे पाए त
कहाँ राजाले भत्ता दिँदैन केपीओलले मात्रै दिन्छ एमालेमा
उल्टो सिकाएर यार
हजुरआमा नाति जाने एमालेमा ड्याङ सूर्यमा भोट हाल्ने पछि भत्ता बारी
यस्तो उल्टो सिकाएर यार जे पाए सिसम त खेल्दिनँ भनेको छ आज तपस्या गर्न जानु छ गोल हान्दै रे सुमनले गोल हान्दै रे एकछिन अब एकदम तपस्या गरेर आउँछ अनि मात्रले कति हान्यो त्यो तपस्या गर्नुपर्छ कति हान्यो होला
लक्की भएको यार तर आज अति उसको त्यो भाइले खेले हो कि ऊ भयो होला क्या त्यो के अरे ल्याग भएको होला कि नत्र त कहाँ त्यस्तो
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
त्यो त नर्मल हो के
The skies are clear. The
त्यो भन्दा ठुलो कुरा त अझ
the atmosphere frenetic.
5 गोल with 1 red card
And joining me here, our
10 men
expert Declan.
Very back to back game.
And hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
10 जनाले 5 हान्दैछ
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world famous Old Trafford. They've got underway here pretty promptly.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
It certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Well, look, they've now got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
मलाई यस्तो टेन्सन भइरहेछ
त्यो त मैले हेरेर थिएँ त्यहाँ त्यस्तो फ्री लाइन भनेको ठिकै हो एक फ्री लाइन त अलिअलि कम्प्लिट ल
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
एक लाइनमा त ल उताको फेरि त्यस्तो 109 108 को सबै चप्पर त्यो
Yamal going face to face with his great rival. Decent chance!
होइन के हो यो यामाल त कुन यामाल हो यस्तो घुस्रेर जान्छ त यार ब्लिस कल पनि छ र यामाल
भइसक्यौँ हामी मिलिसक्यौँ दुईजना मिलेर ओलीलाई भोट दिने भत्ता खाने
ब्लिस कल छ र भने यामालको झन्डै खाएको यार
बेलुका खेल्नुपर्छ त्यो यो सकेपछि 1-2 म्याच खेल्नु पर्यो
And it's been taken short.
हिजो नि
अहिले कति खेलेर
अफसाइड भयो
कति गेम खेल्यो
एक गेम जिते एक गेम
He's
हारे
cleared it out of harm's way. Now who's going to be first to this?
एक लाइनमा त कसरी खेल्नु
And it's Scholes. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
के भन्छ म ट्रु पास दिन्छु अनि भडाक अड्किन्छ
Well, there is the fresh-faced Bojan Kurkic. He's fearless, he's busy, he's a craftsman. How do you describe him, Jim?
I'm expecting to see a lot of him playing in pretty much every position, Peter, from number 10 to winger to auxiliary striker. His great strengths are his vision, his ability to play between the lines and knowing the landscape around him.
So you can't stick him in a pigeonhole.
No, you could say that. He does say he prefers a central role, but I think pace and agility are better suited to that wider position.
Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly.
कसरी अड्किन्छ यार
To his man.
यो पिएसबी भन्नेले फेरि यो हाम्रो लिभरपुलसँग राम्रो खेल्छ हिजो न्युकासलले 3 हान्दैन
एकैछिन ल मैक्सिम पानीसँग
Tries a shot.
लास्टर ड्रिबल गरेर के भएको जम्मा 2 लाइन रहेछ अनि के भयो भन्छु त म त यतिकै गोल खाइरहेको
Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. And the shot's on here.
हेर्दै घचाडीको
Oh, what has happened here? Out for a throw.
कमासडा किपर बढायो होला भनेको त सालाले मलाई पो झुकाइदियो
Mazraoui. Bojan. So it is still 0-0.
चले पाउँछ यार
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Looking for the run. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
ल्याक्छ त अब कसरी हान्ने मैले
McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets.
ल न
And it's Batistuta. And there's the shot!
अप्सनै छैन कर्नरमा हान्ने हो नत्र गाह्रो छ
Routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
कर्नरमा हान्ने हो जसुकै होस् कर्नरमा कुचुक्क पारेर ठुचुक्क हान्ने
Manchester United have their second corner now.
भोलि हाने भोलि
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Ah.
Rafael Varane. Pass somewhat off target. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. That has not gone well. A lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! That's going to go a long way. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And he's there to make the challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. Batistuta picked out. Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
He did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Manchester United have their third corner. Mateus with the short one. And it's Shaw in with the challenge. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that's well seen too. Shaw. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Scholes. Now it's Mbappe. Aims beyond. There's the shot! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kukçu. And here's Batistuta. He's beaten the last man. Out to the right. And here's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? So much time and takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And the whistle goes for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Yeah, no, but it's too double doesn't
just joined us. Well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And here's Batistuta. Mateus.
Yeah, no. कसरी अड्किन्छ भने यार त्यो crucial momentमा.
Yamal is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Kukçu. Defending was strong and firm.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
What?
Kukçu. Now Mazraoui. Boyan. Well, that is one way to stop him. Bebeto. And Bebeto! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
Oh my God. So much lag. Recon. There is nothing I can do.
Manchester United still chasing a one-goal deficit here.
Yeah, no.
Pass is just off target.
Oh, yeah.
McAllister. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment.
So easily
everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Mateus. It's a searching pass. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Oh my God.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he shoots!
Wrong.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So their fourth quarter of the game.
यस्तो गर्नु भएको म्याच मेरो नेट कस्तो फ्लक्चुएट भएको यार
मेरो नि त्यस्तो भइरहेछ हजुर
यो ग्राफ कसरी हेर्छ र गेम सकेर
त्यही नेटवर्क देखाइरा हुन्छ त
उडान बे यो क्रस प्लेटफर्म पर जस्तो दुई लाइन चल्छ के यसले त नेट यसको गएछ सर
defending, but that'll do. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He is through here.
Number 15, Owen. Substitution.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Romario. Romario looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chance for a shot! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be.
Real chance!
कस्तो गोल खाने
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
केही गर्न
A
सक्दैन
two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Chance!
Oh,
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Owen. Scholes. Great ball and he's in here. Scholes!
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
And it's Bale. Mateus. And this is and the finish! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Berbatov. And it's Owen. And it's played forward. Rijkaard. Shaw. Mitoma. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Knocks it into space. No, that's been intercepted.
Yeah.
Oh, just skips past his man. Can he finish? Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach.
हामी चाहिँ अब उयो हुनुपर्ने टु लाइन हाम्रो हुनुपर्ने
And a trademark move ends with the. So that's it. It is all over. Manchester United suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
लिभरपुलले यस्तै खेल्छ क्या मैले सुरुमै भनेको लिभरपुलको यो मैले गोर्खालाई भन्न सकेको छैन यो लिभरपुलले यसपालि के राम्रो गर्छ च्याम्पियन्स लिगमा मात्रै गर्छ भनेर अहिले होइन उहिले भनेको सिजन सुरु हुने बेलामै
यार रुपा कस्तो बोल हाल्छु देख्यौ नि
के हो कति सिपेर कस्तो के हुन्छ
ये देखा What? Chibi. Udah apa biasa lagi dah sesuai komen lagi. Oh.
के खेल्ने इभेन्ट यस्तो अरे ल्याग भएर त गोर्खालीको त बानी छ त्यो त के अरे कन्सोलबाट एक लाइनमा नि खेल्छ नि त्यति त ठुलो हिम्मत छ अनब्रान्डेड ऱ्यामहरूको नाम सुन्न थाल्यो ब्याङ्क ऱ्याम पहिले सुनेको थिएँ यो नाम
Thank you for the like. Mission Hussein, welcome back. Mission.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Ram Sam सबै कुरा
Red is the colour, the only
के हो
colour. We bring
कहिले अब
you this
अपग्रेड
game,
त
of course,
कहिले नहोला
from
जस्तो
Old
भइसक्यो
Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Bojan Kurkic set a number of goal-scoring records in his youth, and you can still see in him the qualities that made him such a phenomenon at that level.
Adaptability and pace, those are the qualities, Peter. He doesn't have the physique of a traditional striker, so it's all about playing across the front line, switching positions, keeping defenders on their toes.
And he got the best footballing education going when it comes to that sort of play. Oh, shooting chance!
Man,
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
बरबड आउँछ यार
Shaw. Berbatov!
के हो
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
नगर्नु
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Kukcu. Drives it in. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish?
ओ हैन यो पिटर चेक हो कि
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
ल अब फलले फेरि
There's a free kick. Neymar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
He's felt that, hasn't he? That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Shaw. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. So it is still 0-0. That has earned a reprieve
कस्तो
for the
मिस्टेक गरे
time
मैले
being.
फेरि
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost
हेर
anyone.
त लास्टै यार
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's picked it up out wide.
युबीज वेलकम
Corner
युबीज
number 2 then. Vieira clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
अस्तिको महिना अस्ति भनेको होला
नयाँ नयाँ यस त्यहीबाट पाएको छ
ए भोलि शुक्रबार भोलि
Now this could be a chance, and he was quick to react.
हेर्न समाउने
होला है
त्यो भाइले आज पनि म बिटाउन गएको थिएँ त्यो भाइको आरसी बाइक छ नि त केटीएल आरसी अनि पैसा
And it's Kukchu.
त्यो बाइकै बिकमा राखेपछि त पैसा नपुग्नु अनि मलाई पो ल्याउनु
Oh, good ball. Takes a shot.
पानी मुनि गएको
यो यार
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Berbatov
यत्रो छोटी खानी
didn't do an
छ
awful lot wrong, to be honest.
आज
So,
बाइक
third
राति आयो
quarter
नि
of the
त
game.
म बाइकमा त्यही भएर
मन्जिल मन्जिल
This is having a shot. Goal.
म त आउट भयो भन्दैन है
बदला लिए दाइ राम्रो
That
खेल्यो
is how you do it. A goal to launch his new life.
Nice goal.
म त
A finish of great
आउटै गयो
intelligence. He
भन्दैन
just
थ्याङ्क यू
understood
मन्जिल
and he executed so smoothly.
भिएर आएर
Well, I think he
यत्रो
knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players
On the
that
rest, but on the downing
concentration
side.
will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Terrific
ओ
header.
भाइ
Oh, split second reaction.
नेमारले हान्दैछ
That's
यो यार
very, very good.
तेरिका
You can't ask for much more than
म त
that.
हेरे हेरे भयो डिफेन्डर पनि फेरि धुरन्धर छ उतापट्टि यो 300 मा भयो भने त खेल्न सकिन्छ यो अलि म्यानको टुपी
And he was alert to it.
No.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Bojan. Searching pass he's played there. Shaw. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Great ball, and he's in here.
ए ठोके भित्रै छिर्के बरु भित्रै छिर ठोकी भित्रै छिर
Just not quite happening for him just now. Rijkaard. Now it's Berbatov. That's an imaginative pass. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's managed to get rid. He's looking wide.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And this is Berbatov. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Has been indicated.
Rafael Varane. Forward it goes. It's a sharp pass. And that has put paid to that.
पुरै हानेछ
And that'll
Oh,
be
एउटा
the
match
final
extra innings
action
भएको हैन?
of the first half.
त्यो
It's been no
सबैको त
shortage
थाहा
of
भयो रेड
industry or
खाइसकेको
intent thus
Hai.
far. A little
एउटा
inspiration.
मान्छे किन खाली हाल्छ
Inventiveness
लाइरहेको
perhaps
मलाई
the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running. Big header!
लो भाइ
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
हैन त्यसको चाहिँ 5 बार वाट बढ्छ
He's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
बर्बटफ कम अन
अनि मेरो अपोनेन्टको किपर त के हो यार सेन्टर सेन्टरमा आइरहेछ
Neymar. Well, this is a terrific run. Kukchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Great vision. That has not gone well.
अलि स्केल बढाउनु
Berbatov.
मित्र अलि स्केल बढाउनु
And they can counter here.
यार
And he's got the
खोकी
beating of his
लाग्छ अहिले
man.
के भन्दा बढी
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
नयाँ रियलाइज
Bojan Kurkic couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Decent chance! Bruno
Portele
Fernandes
के
gets
गर्यो
good distance on it.
अनि यत्रो डिरेक्सन देखाउँदा नि रङ ठाउँमा जान्छ
Rafael Leao
के लाग्दो त यार
तो क्या है
floated through.
मित्ते
Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Manchester United are still that goal to the good. Now it's Berbatov.
Oh, come on. Man, go to be there.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Berbatov. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sure. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There you go.
It's there.
Center back एउटा छैन रहेछ नि त हुन्छ नि center back
Side.
center back center back
त्यसमा कहिलेको जित्ने एक्सपेक्टै छैन त्यस्तो पो रहेछ मैले किने जस्तो त लाग्थ्यो
Sure. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
अब आयो भने 7 हारेर जान्छ मलाई थाहा छ
Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. Sure. Oh,
Hey,
terrible
Baga.
pass.
There.
Now it's Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pings in across. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, they've got it again. Good take, and is he in?
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue
मेरो
and
प्लेयर त
they'll get clinical.
चालिक भनेर बसिरहेको
एम्बापे कसरी दौड्दैन यार
Simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
एकको बलि है
It's a pretty loose pass. Strong running down that left flank. Kokchu, Mbappe. He's picked his way through.
बज्या त लडेर बसिरहेको छ
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, that's nice. Cross in. And the shot!
अब त बेल दिएर के भयो फर्स्ट हाफ छोडेर सेकेन्ड
Over to the left. Mateus. And he welcomes it in. That pass isn't the best.
Rashford त खतरा खेलिरहेको छ मेरो खै के
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
बेलुका आउँछु आउ न
Bale is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's found a way through. Delivers with wit.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste. Manchester United nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
मर्यो
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could be danger here. Zanetti. Defending was strong and firm. He won't be happy with that one. I think we're just about done here.
It will be 1 minute added time.
Nicely shaped ball. Mateus. Oh, good spread. And we're done.
Phew.
Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Goal effect. Balla 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 balla.
जय केपी ओली
सबै तानिरहेछ यसले बर्बटप र यो भयो राइट लेफ्टमा यो र यो छ यो पनि छ
जसले पनि म्यानिपुलेट गरे पनि भोट चाहिँ केपी ओलीले हाल्ने
त्यो एउटा धराराको तिमीले म्यापमा हेरेछ
नै
हेर न त्यो धराराको म्याप जुम गरी हेर नि त्यहाँ के आउँछ पढायो नि त्यो पढायो भने त मजा आउँदैन तिमीले आफै हेर्नुपर्छ
भन्न कुन नयाँ धरारा कि पुरानो
नयाँ धरारा अहिले बनाएको छ
अहिले बनाएको
जुम गरी हेर नि त्यहाँ धरारा ठाउँ चाहिँ के लेखेको छ त्यो फुल जुम गर
बग्यो त केमा म्यापमा हेर्नु
गुगल म्याप्स हो
त्यो धराको नाम के हो भन धराको धरा होला नि त
धरारै हो
अवस्थी
Oi.
ओए होए ओए होए ओए होए ओए होए
Tarama PlayStation ma Kelna Milcha.
मिल्छ प्लेस्टेसनमा मिल्छ प्लेस्टेसन पिसी सब मिल्छ प्लेस्टेसनमा मिल्छ यो तेरी की यो भिएरा होइन त फेरि टेन्सनै लाग्ने कि फेरि राइटबाट को लिएर जाने
त भेटेन तिमीले के ले
म गेम त
ई फुटबल लाग्नु पर्यो ई फुटबल फिफा होइन
धरहरा टावर राख्नु
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
कति बार 3 bars
rise to an occasion quite like this one.
Well, enjoy
It is of course a world famous old track.
के
Already we're underway here.
धरहरा टावर लेख्नु भिपिएन
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and
ह्याट्रिक आएर भिएरासँग के हाम्रो
Well,
प्लेयरहरु
there's just so many
पर्छ
potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
a tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Adams defending his corner.
यो भिएरा त यार
Stood
कस्तो
up very well to his man.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
मैले पिसी गेम
छैन क्या
सुरु गरेको FIFA 98
Kirkchu. Now it's Rashford.
ह
बेला
ब्ल्याक आउट के
Rijkaard. Great ball. And Mateus. And
Lo.
it's hit the woodwork and out.
ल
Tries to clear.
मेरो अपोनेन्ट नहुँदैन हान्न सक्ने यार मैले त
Rashford
Lo.
does really well to win the ball there.
ल हेर्नु त्यसको
Well, he got rid because he was under
डिफेन्स आफै
pressure.
आएर ल के यार
Bojan Kurkic will not want to lose out
Opponent
here,
no
not
da
against
hannu
this
paएन मैले
opponent.
छ्या
Quality ball.
यो सिट किन तल गइरहेको छ
Bergomi cuts it out.
Oh my god.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal.
यो एरियल बल जस्तो गुइएको त केही छैन
And it's Bojan. Batistuta. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he cuts out the supply. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Kukcu. Over to the left. Shaw.
साइड खोल्न पनि भेरिफाई दैट
That's tidy.
के भन्दियो
Rashford. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mateus. And it's Kukcu. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Shaw. Approaching the half-hour mark. Bojan. Bergomi makes the interception. He's there to get rid. And the shots! Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Played out wide. Knocks it into space. Rooney in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Tries to... Oh, smashing header! Adams gets it away. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Shaw. Rashford. For Shaw. Mateus. Vieira.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rooney. Pass is coming off. It's shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, there's always that risk feature when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Shaw. And Mateus. Played out to the right. Oh, that's superb. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Rashford. Batistuta. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Shot, surely! It's in!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory. He's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
माथि भएर गयो पनि होला उताको त के रे हाम्रो कुटी डाँडाको
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Driving through the middle. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Rashford. And it's made its way to... Can he finish?
And he was there to get a vital touch. Kukçu really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a good ball out wide.
That's going right way across.
Now it's Rashford. Mateus. Real chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And Boyan! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Mateus goes short. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Maps.google.com.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Mazraoui, chance for a shot! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's free, he has got space. He's having a shot!
Go opponent.
And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
यो अपोनेन्टै थिएन क्या एक हान्दिएको त बेहोस भयो त त्यसपछि हामीले मैले लुखा भने
हारे गेमै
सेसन भएर पर अहिले एउटा धेरै दुईवटा गेम चाहिँ खेल्नुपर्छ आयो भने आएन भने त आएन भने
Thank you for the like. RS17. कुन किपर हो
भन्दा खतरा त अब इस्माइलको लागि त्यो हो कसरी गोल हान्ने गोल त्यही त मिडफिल्डरमा त्यस्तो आछ लोथरमा त्यो साथ होइन अनि घरबाट अगाडि गोल हान्ने इस्माइकल छ पछाडि ल पछाडि के भन्छ सन माइकल अगाडि बिप्सो साइडमा एउटा सब छ त यो त के हो किङ अफ द रिङ खेल्यो होला
4300 यार स्ट्रेन्थ यसको कलेक्टिभ 4300
अझै 9 पनि जोड हेरिदिउँ है त को रहेछ मसँग परे प्लेयर हो भने म भनिदिइहाल्छु नोट 3 ए योसँग त परे त छ नोट 3 हो रोनाल्डोको भाइ हो नि यही त हो नोट 3
हेर्न त्यहाँ जर्ज बेस्ट पनि रे नेमार जुनियर पनि रे
यसले विङबाट मात्रै खेल्छ इस्माइकल भएछ के भयो
टेन्सन छैन छेक्यो आज है अलिअलि चाहिँ छेक्यो है आज यसो याद गरेँ मैले ल खायो भने त पुटुक्क छेक्दो रहेछ कि त्यो
अनि किपर त्यत्रो राखेको के मतलब
अपोनेन्टले हाने कि त्यसो के हाने जस्तो किपर त्यो खतरा आइसकेपछि त्यो स्ट्राइकरको पावर नि घट्ने हो त्यहीँ टाँसिने जाने होइन बल त्यहीँ पुग्ने होमवर्क के हो अवे रहेछ कति बार हेर त स्लो
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter.
दुई बार
going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cruyff. Important interception.
अब यस्तो दुई बारमा कसरी खेल्ने भन्ने
of the desperate variety.
अरु बेला त ल्याग हुन्छ टुर्नामेन्टमा टुर्नामेन्टको 4 बार त अरुको 2 बार जस्तो हो हैन
Boyan
त्यसको 2 बार
Man
split second reaction.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
त्यसको त फेरि खतरा किपर रहेछ नि त
सेम किपर हैन
आफ्नो मात्र राम्रो बनाउनु सक्दो रहेछ
तर समीर चाहिँ पछि हटाएको छैन अझ मेरै राम्रो भन्छ अझ
मेरै राम्रो
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. That is great.
ओए यार सही भएको थियो यो टाइम चाहिँ
He evidently loves the contest.
अब धरारा जुम गरेर हेर्न आएन हैन
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Bojan.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's found the way through. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Bojan Kirkic has created one goal already. Mateus. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Can he get it through? He can run onto that. Manchester United applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening...
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Cruyff brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
One bar दिन्छ यार के गरे भने यार त
लभली हो त वन बार भनेको यस्तो राम्रो हो वन बार त भाग्यमानले मात्रै पाउँछ
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kokchu. He's a sharp little ball here. Played out to the left flank. Now the delivery, a mighty effort.
यो बोजन कि सोजन पो खतरा चम्किरा छ
Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Pull it. Messi has a look and plays it forward. And it's Scholes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
And again! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Hullet. Scholes. Shot could be on.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Cruyff. Messi. That's a decent ball. Kokchu.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break. Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Pull it. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's picked his way through. Oh, taken with style. And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is lovely. With amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
बोयान हो
Manchester United
सही लाग्यो मलाई त कस्तो
a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally
बोयान
kill
गर्न
this off?
छुट्याउनु मेरो
बोयान कार्की हो नि
Rijkaard. Now Bojan. And it's half-time here.
पहिले गाइस फेरि लास्टै पास हान्नु
The first half compared with your
पहिला स्किन सिस्टम दिएर
expectations.
खतरा बनाउनु पर्यो यार सही लाग्यो मलाई
Worked
त
out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester
Ay,
United
kudru,
in
kudru, kudru.
control at half-time. 2-0. So we're just settling back into this
त्यो त वाइडमा
second
छ नि त
half.
फेरि हेर भएर चाहिँ
And it's Kokchu. Mateus.
अब मेथियसको चाहिँ के दिमाग यार
Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Kokchu.
यही बेलामा चाहिँ नअड्किन यार
getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
यो डिस्काउन्टमा लाइभ गर हो के कस्तो ल्याग भयो यार बन्द गरिदिनु पर्यो
Sure. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Oh my god. अघिसम्म मज्जाले चलिरहेको फेरि किन अड्किन थाल्यो त मलाई?
ओ लभली यार
He's shifting through the gears here. Incoming delivery.
क्या गर्नु
Oh, what's he done?
के हो यार?
Off the ball control, on the ball.
गोलै खाऊ भने जस्तो
क्यान्सल किन नभएको मेरो
Boyan. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
अघिसम्म ठिक थियो अब हेर्न
This could be a chance. Mbappe has been caught there. It's a foul.
आफै के अब
He's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. A real chance then to Batistuta. Rijkaard looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that's fabulous. Batistuta. He is just caressing the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Manchester United are 2 up early in the second half. He is through here. Lovely feet. Pinches it off him. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Up to the hour now. He's in a great position here.
Oh my god.
The whistle's gone. What's he doing?
He
The
doesn't
referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
FC Mobile
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
91
This is the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
लास्ट खिचा हुन्छ यार पहिला अब
Thank you Nirazan
पहिला रेगुलर दिँदाखेरि क्या सब आफ्नो
They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cozy. Tries a shot! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Thank you
Rijkaard. Kokchu. Time and again they are repelled. And it's Kokchu.
Chosen to go back, really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Cruyff threads one in, and he plays one through. He has found the way through. Possession.
Thank you Nirazan thank you
Brilliant save.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back
live
into
goal
this game.
achieved thank you Nirazan
Cruyff plays it short. Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here.
My XA, hi my XA.
thank you brother thank you
And now they can spring out of defence.
हैन
It's a really well measured ball.
हाम्रै
It
निराजन
looked as
हो
though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he's there to get it away. And they're back on the ball again. And that's offside.
स्वर
Yes, it
सुनिरा
is.
हुन्छ रे थ्याङ्क यू निराजन 76
आवाज बल्ल से अच्छी नहीं आई
सही लाग्यो मलाई यो म्याथ्युस चाहिँ कस्तो खालको मैले यसको हेर्नै पाएको छैन
GTA 7 officially confirmed before GTA 6 is even in our hands.
सेन्टर ब्याक एउटा सेन्टर ब्याक चाहिँ अलि भन्छ हुन्छ नि विकेट त्यो पनि ठिक छ
Time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 23, Mbappe. Number 13, Johan Cruyff. Number 11, Neymar. Number 10, Messi. Coming on the field, number 20.
The most accurate pass.
Number 17, Pele.
Aims beyond the defence.
Number 15, Rooney. Number 6,
now it's Pele.
Bale. Number 14,
he's burst through.
Nedved.
Chance for a shot.
Substitutions taking place.
Stop Pele there. झन्डै पेल्दै थियो मलाई
That's been intercepted.
Game
That's great positioning. So good for him. Oh, that's a key interception. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
हेर्न स्लो
Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. But they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Rijkaard, Simons. Now it's Pele. Now it's Bale. Well read, nice interception. But that has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saka. Manchester United looking to pass their way. And the shot!
ओ किपर त सही check there.
Done it off. Top stop.
Oh my god. Hello.
Manchester United have their second corner now.
Rooney
goes short. Has a shot.
किपर त सही हो
That is great goalkeeping. So third corner of the game. Touch on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
धन्न जितेछ कस्तो प्लेयर होला त उता
कति मिनेटमा छु भन्दै
अझै फेरि 33 से कति मिनेट मेरो त मिनेट एक मिनेट म त गेम
गरेर खेल्न आउन चुप्ला तिम्रो इभेन्ट अहिलेसम्म क्वालिफाई भएको छैन पहिला एकचोटि झुकेर भएको खेल्दैन
एकचोटि हैन दुईचोटि
अर्को पनि याद रहेछ
एकचोटि हैन न दुईचोटि
सुमन्दा खेल्न आउनु
ल बनाउनु
कति मिनेटमा
म त गेम बाहिर भन्न छु त भित्र जानुपर्छ
ल मेरो
गेम लन्च
85 बोल्नु न
8558 कति
हो 85
अनि कमेन्ट्स
साला मैले के गरे अरे मैले गए भने अरे लो यार म त अस्ति भयो
Tutup dapur bang
त्यसो त हालियो के हो यो गेम त फक Ramaasta साथमा अघि लगेर मिरका बजार यो दसोको नारा लगा हुकुमको इकालो दरबार सजा महल गुल्ला मिसिम सवाल गरा भन मेरा भाइ हो विजय बाबा हामी चाहिँ
We didn't want to wait. Disapprove.
Hello. 3-1-2-5. All good. वो बिर्से कि
हारी गयो नि हो बनाकोलाई चाहिँ
रमेश मैले त्यही भन्थे पहिला
बनाउला
नाम के
गल्ती
कन्फ्युजन
गरेको
भयो
अगाडि मैले त्यत्रो 60 मिनेट जति मैले लाइभ गरेको डिस्कर्डमा छ्या
हो नि गल्ती 1000 हुन्छ के होस् हराको गर
रोनाल्डिनो
गए भने यार ब्याक हेर्नु पर्यो कतिखेर भने मैले ठ्याक्कै
सेम बट डिफरेन्ट रहेछ
ब्राक गयो म त किन मैले चेक गरे फेरि गएकै हो
बेटर देन यु टिक ओहो यो चाहिँ नाम याद छ है मलाई बेटर देन यु चाहिँ
के तिमी आज सुते छैन के
वेलकम ब्याक महिनौँ पछि वर्षौँ हो कि महिनौँ अब बेटर देन यु चाहिँ याद छ है मलाई याद छ यति चाहिँ याद छ ल
के याद छ
बेटर देन यु युजर नेम वेलकम
better than the best.
So welcome one and all to a
picture
evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Begley.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
करेन्ट लाग्छ के मैले यहाँ साउन्ड ठुलो बनाइसकेँ करेन्ट लाग्छ के त
It is of course a world famous.
अहिले अब यस्तो ड्राई छ त अनि वेदर स्वेदर सबै
So we're up and running.
झटक लागिरहन्छ
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful.
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
Goes for a shot! Whistle's gone, that's foul.
तिनीहरू त कस्तो है 5 बार खेल्दा कस्तो मजा आउने होला कि मलाई
अफलाइन खेले जस्तै हो
It's Batistuta. Oh, that's wonderful.
This is the time you need that pace.
अब 6 बार दिनु त 5 बार भयो
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
त्यसमा नि कम्प्लिट नआउँछ
That's a lovely neat pass.
यो सेटिस्फाइड हुँदैन क्या कोही पनि यस्तो कुरामा किनभने अब
Rijkaard. Kukçu. Scholes wins the duel this time.
के भन्यो
Searching pass he's played there. Floated through. And that has been clubbed away.
तिम्रो सानो भएको हैन के त्यो
Inzaghi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Kukçu. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And reclaimed it in a trice. Great ball, he's in here. Opts to play it back. Now it's Inzaghi. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Still goalless. Kukçu. And Mateus. And here's Batistuta. Mateus. Chiellini kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Somewhat off target. That has been cut short. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Mateus. Chiellini.
All the Bojan Sojanलाई त पुरै shot down हान्दै थियो
He's a sharp little ball here. Batistuta picks it up out wide, and he's onside. Rafael Varane. Inzaghi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. 30 minutes gone. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's been slipped through. Adams. And it's Batistuta. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. In by Bojan. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's Rijkaard. And it's Shaw. And here's Batistuta.
हेर्न pass
that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here. It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Can he get it through? Still waiting for the game's
Hatteriga.
first breakthrough goal.
के यार यस्तो chance पनि
My God. That was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Kochu. Rashford. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
के गरे
To clear.
कस्तो यार त्यही भने
Adams.
यो मिस्टेक धेरै पास खेले यार सुटै हानेको
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
सुटै हान्न सकेन
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the
क्लियर
other end.
त्यो क्लियर के भन्छ त्यो
They've got an awful
गोल
lot
पोस्टमा
right.
हानु भनेको त पाउँदै भएन त्यही अल्झी के भयो भयो
Focus on getting a little more creative.
So,
उजल
no
अब पाए
breakthrough
क्या
from
हाम्रो
either
अति
side.
भयो
0-0 after 45 minutes match. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken.
No man go to Peter.
It's hit the upright. Kochu. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Ronaldinho.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Some really good ball movement. Mateus chips it through. Bojan.
ए बोयान को टुयान त यार त्यति छोको मात्र भए त भइहाल्थ्यो नि
किपर के हो ल यार म त गोल भयो भन्दा
And it's Azar. Mateus.
सही गयो
Kochu. Manchester United finding their passes. Kimmich. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's picked his way through. He's got through. They've done it!
हैन यार त्यो मेसी भन्दा चौखण्ड छ त हो यो त
And a trademark move ends with
फेरि यो राइट फुट हैन
classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
सही बल्ल बल्ल चान्स पायो बरु क्रस हान्नु पर्ने बीचबाट ल्याउन खोजेको त त्यही अल्झेको स्लो भएको हो कि
Now the game's only goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a
Yeah,
very
it's
different
more.
game on our hands now, Peter.
Man, good to be there.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value.
There's the goal they've been looking for. It was wonderful.
Some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up?
Manchester United are luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Wood.
Out to the left it goes. Adams gets over and intercepts. Scores. Manchester United have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driver's seat. But it came to nothing. Kukçu. That's Rijkaard. And he's surging through. And that's really well manoeuvred. Bojan. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
No. It seemed a little too far out. This will probably be a big far post.
That was travelling.
एमबापे किन यस्तो खेलेको म त छक्क पर्छु कस्तो स्लो हो
राइकार्ड बोलाएर कुन्चेले पाइरहेछ कस्तो खाले गेम बनायो यार
Substitution for Manchester United.
बरबटाले अब यस्तो पास टुचुक हान्छ द्राकु बरबटा
That's another good win of the ball.
Number 50.
Rafael Varane. Over to the left.
Coming on the field.
Mbappe looks to get on the end of this.
Number 21. Berbatov. Number 6. Mbappe. Number 22. Xavi Simons. Substitution in progress.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's had it taken off him. Kukçu really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Costa Curta.
यार तेरे के लिए नहीं मानना यार
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Mbappe. That's a foul.
होइन कुन चाहिँ एमबापे कार्ड हो यो त दौड्ने मान्दैन त कस्तो रहेछ
Simons. Xavi Simons going face to face with his great rival. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Kukçu. He's in space and looking for options. He's found a way through. Mbappe! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done.
It's
Berbatov. And that has left him in a heap. Ronaldinho.
खुट्टा मात्र उचाल्छ हान्न चाहिँ हान्दैन
Sends it crossfield. That looks a decent ball. It's Bale! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
ल मैले केही गरेको छैन है आफै गएको यो ल भयो
किबोर्डको छेउमा राखेर यस्तै हुन्छ के
Rijkaard. That shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ugarte. Rooney. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Out.
Ball's gone out of play.
It's okay. No.
Looking for options for movement.
That's it for tonight, guys. आजलाई यति गरौँ.
The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently undeniably better equipped than the other.
Please make sure to watch the screen.
Jim, how do you...
Hola, amigo.
हेडर हान्ने पो छैन त मान्छे ए यो त कसरी बाहिर गयो यार
टी ब्याग पनि हो टी ब्याग टप 7 मा टी ब्याग भने हामीसँग खेल्ने हैन गेमिङ एरर वाइटी
के गेमिङ एरर वाइटी के रे
गेमिङ एरर वाइटी चाहिँ 13 र्याङ्क मा रहेछ
ए
टी ब्याग भन्ने पहिला हामीसँग खेल्ने हैन
त्यो राम्रो खेल्छ त त्यो त
भर्खर त खेलिरहेछ अब
त्यो राम्रो हो के बंगलादेशको नम्बर 1 प्लेयर हो त्यो
ए विन चाहिँ 10 रहेछ त्यसको गोल डिफरेन्स 11 आमा एउटा हारा छैन रहेछ यार यो कप 10 हिमा भन्ने त ए डिभिजन र्याङ्क 2 रहेछ नि त
ले मो के गरेको यो
गुल्लु र्याङ्क 43 Detrak rank 980 आमा ममार अनि र्याङ्कै नहुनेहरु त पुरा लुकाएर खेल्ने हो के खालको हो यिनीहरु चाहिँ यिनीहरु चाहिँ डिभिजनै नखेल्ने होला है र्याङ्क 23 रे टी ब्याग 96 त यो त होइन अर्कै टी ब्याग पर्यो जस्तो ल That's it guys, good night. के को छुट्टी फेरि
भोलि शनिबार हैन
के भन्नु
कि शुक्रबार हो